Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the room live. May I introduce to you the one, the only, Henry Wagons.
Thanks for having me. It's my honour and pleasure to start the Australian invasion today of the live room. Don't think this means I actually like Australians. I'm actually disappointed there are so many today. I was hoping to meet some other cultures, but if you guys want to be racist today, that's fine. Australians only. And I'm, first cab off the rank, Henry Wagons. What do you think about that, internet? Where's the camera? One of them. Just by way of introducing my vibe, I guess, I'm going to sing a song about burning in hell. No. Your life is hollow when you sell your soul. An empty glass, an upturned bowl. No arrow to point to where to start. Your chest feels light, 'cause you got no heart. Man, man, man. Man, man, man. He was a man, 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 who sold his soul. 6 foot cold, underground. No regrets, they're not allowed. Too late to plead your innocence. Didn't take account of the consequence. Man, man, man. Man, man, man. He was a man, 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 who sold his soul. Do you like where you are? Surrounded by hate and fire, all wrapped up in chains, yeah. Hey, life is hollow when you sell your soul. An empty glass, an upturned bowl. You've got what you deserve. All that's left is for you to burn. Hey, man, man, man. Man, man, man. It was a man, 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 who sold his soul. 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 Thank you, everyone here and people out there, the ether, on the internet. Don't stop looking at Facebook, Twitter, and all that shit. I've never had to compete with so much when I'm playing a show. Like you've got your screen. I'm probably in a window, and you've got the information superhighway to compete with. Got all the information. I'm competing with all the information. All the information in the world. That's fucking tough. Can I swear? It's the internet. It's uncensored. It's too late. I blew it. Already goddamn blew it. Internet isn't censored except in China. China's probably, or maybe other countries too. but I should stop talking, otherwise I'll hi to everyone online. Thanks for listening to my shit. I'm from Australia, but I'm not like Steve Irwin. I don't always like the way Australians are portrayed here. But I don't mean to sound bitter or whingy. I should just play my song. Just shut up and play. Just a way of placating you, you know, in a similar way to Australians being typified by, say, Crocodile Dundee or Steve Irwin. You guys, to us, are a bit like Elvis Presley, if you know what I mean. You know, it's one of those cliches that comes out. But I fucking love Elvis Presley. I love him. Especially fat Elvis. Fat, sweaty Elvis. And this is a cover I do when Elvis was at his fattest and greasiest. He played this Hoyt Axton song, who later became the father in the Gremlins movie. And he played this song, which is at once stupid and beautiful, just like Elvis. And it's called Never Been to Spain, and the lyrics blew me away when I first heard it. It'll be the best lyrics you hear in my entire set, I think. Well, I ain't never been to Spain, but I kinda like the music. Say the ladies are insane there, and they sure know how to use it. They don't abuse it, never gonna lose it. I can't refuse it. Well, I ain't never been to England, but I kinda like the Beatles. So I headed for Las Vegas, only made it out to Needles. Oh, can you feel it? Must be real. It feels so good. Well, I ain't never been to heaven, but I've been to Oklahoma. They say that I was born there, but I really don't remember. In Oklahoma, not Arizona. What does it matter? Hey! Well, I ain't never been to the live room. The room live? Close. I was close the first time. But I kinda like the music. They say the ladies are insane here, and they sure know how to use it. They don't abuse it, never gonna lose it. I can't refuse it. No! Well, I ain't never been to heaven, but I've been to Oklahoma. They say that I was born there, but I really don't remember. In Oklahoma, not Arizona. What does it matter? Hey, what does it matter? What does it matter? Hey, what does it matter? What does it matter? Matter? What does it matter? Hey. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Thanks. Hi to all the folks in Houston. U Street. U Street close. Ustream. Hi to the folks in Ustream. Don't know who you are. Don't care who you are. Hello does not mean you're in any way close to me. But I want to be a friend. I want you to love me. And I'm not really going about it the right way. I started a bit aggressive, didn't I? I should... hi to the people in Ustream. I like all your hobbies. I like what you do with yourselves. One of the things I want you to incorporate into your life is me and my music. I'm playing a band called Wagons. You can look us up. We're on MySpace. We're not hard to find. Our website's www. Seemed to go well. This song's called Love Me Like I Love You, and it's an order. It's what I want you to do to me, because I love you, Stream, so much. Why do we dream at night, and why did the matchstick light? Why does the ocean meet the sun when the day is over and just begun? And why did the dodos die? Why can I look you in the eye? All I need to know is all I'm trying to find. Do you love me like I love you? Love me like I love you. Why did the white snow fall? Why does the hard rain drop? Why do we talk about the birds and bees when one's in the flowers and one's in the trees? Oh, why will I never learn? Why must my true love burn? All I need to know is all I'm trying to find. Do you love me like I love you? Love me like I love you. 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 Hey. You got me trained like a cobra. You got me dancing on your command. You got me fighting like a fighting fish that I'm slapping around on the land. Hey. Ooh, you love me like I love you. Love me like I love you. Love me like I love you. Do you love me like I love you? Love me like I love you. Love me like I love you. Hey. Thank you, Ustream. I stream for you, Stream. Hello. This next song is one it's basically my own screwed up interpretation and reinvention of The Gambler. It's my own gambling tale. I became Australia. The city I'm from, Melbourne, had a casino open when I was a teenager. But I'm a hairy bastard, and I've looked 32 all my life. And I'm finally catching up to my age. I'm almost there. And but when I was 16, 17, I looked 32. And I got a real thrill from sneaking past the security guards when the casino first opened. And I became addicted to roulette and lost $300 and stopped playing it. Is that a good story? Learnt my lesson, and just like Johnny Cash never got a prison sentence, though spent many I think he spent the night in jail a few times, but never did hard time. I've totally got maximum mileage, despite having a really close to the lamest gambling addiction story ever. So this is The Gambler, and yeah, milking that 16, 17-year-old experience to the limit. I walk into the game like I walked into an open grave, and as the cards were laid, oh, I felt once again I was to be outplayed. Walking into the devil's tomb, I hoped that it would be over soon, and I realized then I could never escape my fate, escape my fate. Back in my hotel room, oh, I'd blown all my dough. It happened so soon. It was time to pack my bags. I left home with a new suit, now I'm returning in rags. Picking up my clothes off the hotel floor, I saw a glint of green paper, $100 more, and I knew right then I could never escape my fate, escape my fate. I headed on down to the casino floor, burn a hole in my pocket, pull my head through the door. I'll be rolling again, back in the groove. The Roman statues in the foyer are starting to move. Hey. I headed on over to the roulette wheel. I watched a few spins, start to get the feel. The barmaid teeters over, offers me a beer. I sit down with my greenback, all the bad times disappear. Okay, live room. Room live, for fuck's sake. That's right, room live. I'm feeling lucky! This game of chance. People on Ustream. People still using friggin' Netscape. I'll tell you, I'm feeling lucky tonight. We're just a click away from some sort of... You're just a click away from some app that's a random generator. Just spit out a number to me. I can feel you. Tell me a number. I want to put that bet down on that roulette wheel. I can feel you, Terry, out there. Is it you, Terry? It's you, the dork. You, fat dork. You're sending me 18. Philippa from Korea. You're sending me number 23. Fred from Australia, you've tuned in. Thanks for getting up so early. Thank you for your request for number 2. $5 on number 2! King Tut. That's his cyber name. King Tut is sending me 46. You fucking idiot. Roulette wheel does not go that high. But instead, I'll add 4 and 2 and it makes 6. I'm going to put it on. $5 on on number 6 for you, King Tut. And I'll put the rest of my money on black, goddammit. Spin that wheel, goddammit! Back at my 9 to 5, I've been saving back some money, hand to mouth I stay alive. But as soon as I scrape a bit more, I'll be drawn towards the tables on that neon lit floor. I know I should try to break it, but I know that someday I'll make it, and I know that I'll sit with the devil. I can't escape my fate, escape my fate. Thank you. Thanks everyone. Yeah, I did. Passionate. It's for the people in Houston. Thanks to everyone in LA for welcoming me. I've had a great time here so far. My dad got married. My dad lives here. So he got married to the wonderful Jennifer yesterday. And congratulations to them. Big round of applause. Myself, so there was a ceremony that I went to. They have a bastard child, 2 years. Out of wedlock. But he's great, my brother Joseph. And yeah, he's a great kid. So this one goes out to them. So this is a song about 2 people killing themselves together. For Dad and Jennifer. Tonight I'll take my life with you by my side. The angels close their eyes. They're expecting us tonight. The wind, it pushes and moans as the reaper enters our home. More from life I do not want. Take me to heaven's chariot. Take me to heaven's chariot. Pamela May, we belong together. Our hearts intertwine forever. Pamela, I'll take your hand for the last time as woman and man, as the eagle circles above, in death, forever in love. Death collect our souls. With the utmost haste we must go, as the eagle sings our names. Farewell, my Pamela May. Farewell, my Pamela May. Pamela May, we belong together. Our hearts intertwined forever. Pamela and me, we belong together. Our hearts intertwined forever. Thank you. How are we going? Keep your eyes off my sister, keep your thoughts above the belt. Do not cross me, mister, direct your mind somewhere else. She needs a man to treat her like a delicate princess. You can't even look after yourself. Keep your eyes off my sister, keep your thoughts to yourself. A birdie told me you kissed her. Well, I hope not, for the sake of your health. I'm not gonna let her be with no music man. I hear how you talk about the ladies in the touring van. No, I respect your taste, and a friend you may be. You just like her 'cause she looks a bit like me. Well, they say that because of me she will never get a man. I'm an overprotective brother, and no one can ever win her hand. Well, better that than be with you, hey, I could say the least. I couldn't tolerate the conversation at every family feast, yeah. And no, I respect your taste, and a friend you may be. You just like her 'cause she looks a bit like me. Thank you. Look at that pick go. All right, I'm gonna leave you with one more. Is that right? How much time have I got left? Maybe 8 minutes. I've got. What's the time actually? We've got room for 2, or. All right. I'm gonna throw a boogie at your face. No offense. It's not supposed to be aggressive. My band spent a lot of time touring last couple of years. Spent a lot of time listening to music from this country, driving music like Canned Heat, and that, you know, a lot of Creedence. And I was actually on tour. I was on a solo tour with a bit of an Australian legend called Dave Graney. I was doing a solo support for him. I don't think he's done that well over here. Don't expect you to know him necessarily, but he's a nice guy. Who gives a shit though, right? Doesn't. No one cares. He said to me, write a boogie, and I did. Good story. I reckon that one was as good as my gambling story. High and low I travel, far and wide I go, from the desert tracks to the mountainside, to bring you this traveling show. Forward and back I'm a-searching, high and low I spit. It doesn't matter how many miles I plow, I always bring the shit. Driving along, driving home, drive all night till dawn. Round and round I'm a-searching, side to side I slide. I'm always searching for a new town to conquer, then wagons off we ride. Driving along, driving home, drive all night till dawn. Driving along, driving home, drive all night till dawn. High and low I travel, far and wide I go. From the desert tracks to the mountainside, I bring you this traveling show. Forward and back I'm searching, high and low I spit. It doesn't matter how many miles I plow, I always bring the shit. Driving along, driving home, drive all night till dawn. Driving along, driving home, drive all night till dawn. That was fun. This is my last one. Stay tuned for Australian legend, an icon of the Australian music industry, Paul Dempsey. I'm looking forward to watching him play here. He'll be on in about 20 minutes. Don't forget to say hello to Ustream and Houston. Okay, a lot of this country, along with my own country, you've got a lot of urban living, high falutin, inner urban lifestyle. You know, you're working 100 hours a week and you need to escape. And people move to the country. They move to a place where they've got a view of the sea or a view of the countryside, and they think it's going to change their lives. We call it a sea change or a tree change. Is the same here? Who gives a shit? Ladies and gentlemen, these people, I've done a lot of touring and visited these regional areas, and there are all these inner city urban types walking around like fucking zombies, having a miserable time. They move there, they take the same job, and they move there with the partner they hate. And they wonder why their lives are misery. Utter, abject misery. This is a song about sea and tree changes going wrong. It's called Good Town. Please look up my band, Wagons, if you can. It's www.wagonsmusic.com, or we're on MySpace /wagonsmusic. I'll see you around. Anyone who's going to South by Southwest, keep an eye out for me. Otherwise, yeah, until then, I'll see you soon. I've been Henry Wagons. Thanks, guys. Oh, my Lord, have you heard about Good Town? Everybody's happy and you never see a frown there in Good Town. Oh, my Lord, I pack my bags are packed for Good Town. Once I'm there, I'm never coming back. You're going to Good Town. Hey! Here I go, I'm on the way, on the train to Good Town. Trees stretching up to heaven's gate, going to Good Town. Hop off the train under a wide blue sky, finally in Good Town. The station guard's got a look in his eye, say, welcome to Good Town, he said. You said join a stranger in this brand new life. Now the train has left and now you're here till you die. Here in Good Town. Keep your eyes on your children. Keep your eyes straight down. Keep your eyes on your children. Keep your eyes straight down. Oh my Lord, I wish I never heard, never found Good Town. The only way out is in a box in the ground. Dead. That is buried in Good Town.